Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Bean to Door House Blend coffee beans. And first of all, before we look at the pack, they sent me this nice little introduction to coffee, and this is just a general sort of guide to certain aspects of coffee. Where does coffee come from? And it shows you the coffee belt there, and as I say, it's all just general information: processing, freshness, taste, methods of brewing, AeroPress espresso, and stovetop, and then glossary. And as I say, that's a really nice little guide there for anyone who is new to coffee, to give you a quick introduction to coffee. And if we take a look on the back here, if we can get rid of the glare, there's the contact information for Bean to Door there, and I will add links in the description below for anyone who's interested in taking a look at their website. Now, this coffee is the house blend. Take a quick look at the pack. It says house blend, hand roasted on the 17th of November, and I received it pretty soon after that date. This was packed by Chris, and the grind type is whole bean. The taste notes are rich and caramelly, and this was a 250 gram bag. And they also sent me more information about this coffee itself. A luxurious, rich coffee blended from 3 different southern and central American farms, and it's all nice information. This, our signature house blend, is a great all-rounder coffee. It has lots of body, plenty of sweetness, and just a small amount of acidity. The 3 origins work harmoniously in the blend to create a super tasting coffee. Whether you're making a cafetiere or using it in your espresso machine, our house blend is definitely a crowd pleaser. The taste is dark chocolate truffles and smooth silky caramel are the standout flavours in this coffee. It has plenty of body, so makes a great milky coffee. It is very sweet with a Brazil nut finish. This blend is a perfect morning brew. And there's the 3 countries that this blend is made up from: Guatemala, Honduras and Brazil. The altitude 1,000 to 1,800 meters above sea level. The roasting style is medium to dark. The process is washed and natural. Excuse me. Did you know coffee grounds sprinkled on the ground around plants and the garden will stop snails and slugs from eating your plants? Well, I know for a fact that that is not true, because I've tried it, and if anything, it encourages the slugs and snails. I put a photograph on Twitter a while ago, and the slugs and snails had a field day during the night where I'd put the coffee grounds. So I have tried that, and it doesn't actually work. So that is the house blend, and as I say, that's a nice little information card to give you all the details you know. Take a look at the beans. Nice quality. You can see the size difference from the 3 different, well, I can see some are very large and some are very small, so you can tell straight away that there's different origins of beans in here. The aroma of the beans is fruity with chocolate, toffee and caramel hints. It's got a fruit cake with sort of marzipan kind of hint in there too. It's slightly woody or earthy, but it's quite a nice smelling coffee. And take a quick look at the ground. It's quite light actually. It's more of a sort of orangey colour to this, and when ground it's strangely a little less distinct, but that sweet fruitiness really stands out with this coffee. But yeah, it sort of melds into one sort of aroma rather than being able to pick up anything, different aspects of it with the beans. So taste wise, it's pleasant enough, if not a little bland. It's sweet and creamy and smooth. It has slightly biscuity hints too. There's no acidity or bitterness from what I could find. I had much better results in the AeroPress with this coffee, with more of the dark chocolate, caramel and biscuit hints coming through more. It's got a slight smokiness too. It says on the information card that this makes a great milky coffee, but I find quite the opposite. As the more milk I added, the taste really diminished. So I actually preferred and drank this one black quite often. It's a nice quality coffee and a fine taste to match, but there's nothing that really jumps out at you about it. So it's a little forgetful for me. But if you're a fan of mellow and smooth coffees, that's good to drink any time of the day. This will be a coffee you'll really enjoy. And this one, well, I wanted to give this one a 4, but I have been given a lot of 4s in my reviews lately, and they tend to be more single origin coffees. So I am a little more inclined to give this a lower score. So this one will score a 3.75 out of 5 from me. So, as I say, it's a nice enough coffee, just nothing really distinct about it, but I really did enjoy drinking it while I've had this coffee. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the others from Bean to Door. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.